Okay, so guys, tonight, what we're going to do is I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go through a couple of things. One is going to be just a brief recap of just the big things that are going to help your business in January that we learned Saturday. But then also we're going to break down the convention contest criteria that is for everybody to understand it, because there's a lot of new things. So we're going to look at this tonight. Okay. So let me share my screen. Where's go? Hold on. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, so can everybody see that? Yeah. Okay, so guys, one of the things they did Saturday, I hope that everybody was either at a location or on the live stream. I know for some folks the live stream didn't work that great, but guess what? They're going to have a replay for all of us, and that's going to be, I think that I saw Ross posted today that was going to be up on the 10th, which is just Wednesday. So, not long to wait for that. And so you'll want to get that. But one of the themes of what they talked about in our training was growing your team in 2018. So that's what our training was kind of focused on, and then also what we're going to be giving perks on. So first of all, I'm talking to the Super Saturday, the people who went or registered, because you get some special perks in January that you want to use. You are going to have to utilize these guys because they're amazing. And the first one was that we're going to get 2 codes for new ambassadors to sign up with a free sign up. That means that they're going to pay the $34.95. So you have 2 codes, and so you have to use the codes for that. But that's fantastic. What a great offer for somebody. And so be thinking of who that is. Okay, another thing we get for registering for Super Saturday was we get 50% off our convention registration. I hope everybody has already registered. Now, we'll get to that convention in a minute, but if you haven't, please, this is the most important thing you can do for your business of the entire year, so you're going to want to do that. And it's only going to be $49.50. That's the cheapest we've ever paid for it. Any early bird price ever since I've joined, this is the cheapest. So do it if you got that perk. The other perk is you already get 50 bonus convention credits. We'll talk about the credits in a minute, but that's for Super Saturday people. Then on top of those great things, if you have somebody sign up free with the code and everything, everybody gets in January, and this is actually not just for Super Saturday people, but this is for all ambassadors. Okay, we get to offer to any new ambassadors in the month of January, and actually it ends on Friday, January 26th, $10 off of a 99 welcome pack, or 20 off the 199. So y'all, this is a great deal, and we want to really, really, really promote this month. And there's more reasons why January is the month to really dig in and really, really enroll both ambassadors and customers because of our contest, our convention contest. But here's the other January corporate offer that happened before all these happened before Super Saturday, where your customers, your new customers who order $100, okay, will get free shipping, right, in January. So make sure you have a deal for your new ambassadors, you have a deal for your new customers. This was already rolled out before Super Saturday, but it's going to impact what we're doing with our convention credits. So keep that in mind, okay? So the next thing that they told us at Super Saturday that's very exciting, and it's going to help build our teams, is the new success kits that are available. They're going to start coming out to new ambassadors, but as a current ambassador, we can purchase these kits for $9.95 until January 31st. We all need to get one of these so that we can have it and use it. And this is the very best way that you can onboard your ambassadors, right? Because they're going to have this in their hand. You're going to have it in your hand. You can meet with them when they get it and talk. You can go on a Zoom. I've done that on a Zoom before, where we've gone through the success kit on a Zoom with somebody, or even over the phone. They're looking at it, you're looking at it. So this is the tool, and everyone has the same tool. It's not an email you've got to dream up to train people on. You know, we were laughing Saturday about how when 4 years ago when we joined and stuff, we had these 10-page emails that we were getting, and we all laughed about that because we didn't have anything else. Y'all, the company has given us all the tools that are necessary, and this is a great, great tool. They've updated all the pieces of it, and you're going to just love it. But make sure you get one for yourself. $9.95 is absolutely so cheap, and they're offering that to us. So get that for yourself. Okay, moving on to the big event, y'all. Convention is going to be in Orlando, and we're so excited about that. So excited. It's going to be wonderful. We had a great leaders retreat in Orlando. It was fantastic. So I can promise you it's going to be super, super great. So what do you need to know? First, the first thing I want to make sure that you know is that everyone can go to convention. Do not think that, oh, I can't afford that. You know what? There are ways to do it. I mean, there have been people who, you know, who bunked up 4 people in a room. If they really wanted to go, they did that. A lot of people, you know, bought groceries and ate snacks and, you know, cheaper food throughout the week, and they managed to do it. There are ways to do it. If you really want to go, then you just register. Okay, you really have to register, because this is an event that will really, really change a lot about your business. There's so much training that we just can't get anywhere else, and just seeing the truly big picture and the speakers that we have and the breakout sessions and all of the just it builds your belief like nothing else will. So make sure that you're going to register. There's the dates, June 7th through 10th. What you need to know about the dates is that it starts on a Thursday, and the first session is in the afternoon at 3:30. So you can come on a Thursday morning, and our last session is on a Saturday night. It's like a concert. We had Little Big Town 2 years ago, and I'm blanking, whoever was there last year.
Kelly Clarkson.
Thank you. Kelly Clarkson was there last year. Y'all, these were great concerts. I mean, this is so much fun. And so that's the very last thing Saturday night, and then we leave Sunday morning. So that's your schedule for what's happening. But, you know, some people decide to go on Wednesday and just have a little bit of extra time. But the meet is from Thursday morning till Sunday morning is when you would really need to be there. So keep that in mind. The hotels, watch our team page, y'all, because we're going to report when and watch your emails too, because, you know, corporate will let us know if they're opening up new hotels. Like if you tried to get a hotel room already at the World Center Marriott and it was full, well, they opened up 200 more rooms. I'd say a few more rooms today, 200, but they're already gone now too. But they've opened up a ton of rooms at the Gaylord. They're opening up other places, and they will continue to do that. So don't worry if you don't have a room. There will be other ones popping up, and so there will be plenty of places people can stay. But it is well worth it. So you want to sign up for that and get going. Now let's get to the theme, which is legacy. And why did they call it legacy? And that's because of Plexus. This is the 10th year of Plexus, and they're just, you know, celebrating the fact that we are a legacy company, and we've gone 10 years now. We're still in the infancy, but it's been 10 years, and so we're celebrating that with the theme of legacy 2018. So here we go. This is the convention contest. This is what we're going to really kind of dig into right now and figure this out, because some of us who've been doing this, we have been doing this 4 years, 4 convention contests, 3 or 2, is completely different this year. So we need to really kind of read, you know, let's all be good and read our stuff so that we don't get confused later. Make sure you're reading everything they send you and looking at the material so you can be confident in what in recording your points, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But here is what, here are the prize levels that you can get when we're starting this. This is what you can earn at convention. And these are all just, I mean, y'all, this was just all in the emails we got and stuff, okay? There's no magic stuff here. This is straight off your emails. But the first little thing at 150 credits, you earn a little 10th anniversary prize. So everybody who gets to 150 credits will get that. 250 credits, you are entered into a drawing to get a VIP experience at convention. There'll be 50 winners of that. 400 credits is a $50 convention store voucher. And just to let you know, it's the biggest store you've ever seen of all Plexus things, from everything from shirts to pacifiers that say Plexus. I mean, it's everything. And so you guys will want to be there, and you will definitely want things from the store. Okay, so the next goal is 600 credits, and this is $100 cash. So y'all, this is your absolute bottom line of what you want to be going for. You want to be going for that 600 credits because you're going to get $100 cash. That's going to pay back your convention fee, but now it's even more, because usually we have to pay like $89 or $100 for convention fee, and if you got your discount, then you're going to get even more. But that's your first goal that you're going to want to really set for yourself for sure. That's the bottom. The next goal is winner's dinner at 1,000 credits. And for those of you who've been, it's a really special time. It's a lot of fun, and we get dressed up. It's just a very nice night, and I can tell you, you're going to want to be there. So that is going to also be like a really big goal for you when you're working out, what do I want to get? What do I make a goal? And so then there's winner's dinner. But look what comes right on the heels of winner's dinner at 1,200 credits. It's $500 cash. So guys, this is new this year. This is a newer little piece that they've put in here to really incentivize us to get that cash, because I mean, just think how that'll help you. Would pay for your airfare and a little bit of your food, and that's a really great thing. After that is the Black Tie Gala, which is on Wednesday night, right before convention starts. And I have to tell you that I am dying to go to the Black Tie Gala. Sorry, but I am. It's that and the at Leaders Retreat, the shopping spree. Those are my things. I'm still like, I gotta do it. But so anyway, how much fun would that be? And if you go looking at the photos, I mean, they're just elegant and fabulous. And Melissa got to go one year and just looked so gorgeous. And so anyway, that's a lot of fun. And then obviously it goes up from there to the $2,000 cash. And then they're going to do a similar thing they did last year, where the top 7 earners plus 3 additionals will go to a very, very private, exclusive island that is just like ridiculously exclusive. So that's kind of where all the levels are. In addition to that, there will be people who are recognized for the top 10 PV earners, the top 10 recruiters. These kind of people will be separately recognized on the stage. So there's other things that are recognized, but these are your prizes. Okay. So here are the prizes, but how do you get the credits, right? How do you get the credits? Okay. So there's going to be several ways to get credits. PV, your personal volume, new ambassadors. We're going to talk about all this in a second. New customers. And then by new customers, they're people who have not bought Plexus yet. Okay, they have not purchased Plexus yet. That's a new customer. Developing new silver ambassadors. That's a new thing this year. And then also credits for ranking up. That is also new. So let's look at these real quick and kind of break down what is a difference. First of all, we all know what PV is and personal volume. The personal volume that you get to count for convention is through the months of January and April. And for convention contest, all of your points, earning points, go back to January 1st. So if you assign an ambassador or a customer or got PV, all of it is started on January 1st, and it goes through April 30th, the last day of April. So that's 4 months. And during those 4 months, you can earn PV. And you can see where as your PV goes up through the thresholds, you earn more credits. So clearly your goal, you want to get a goal of getting as high a PV as absolutely possible. For instance, if you just look at it where if you were to get 1,000 PV for all 4 months, that would be 150 credits each month. And so you would have 600 credits just from your PV if you make it to 1,000 PV. Right away, you got 600. So that's for sure, I would say, make it a goal and go for it, okay? And you can see that the PV, as you go up from there, you get significantly more credits. So if you've got the goals of winner's dinner and you've got goals of that $500 cash, go for those higher credit levels and really, really dig in, because it will pay off. Now, here's a note, and this is different from the past years. And so just to note, it says a limit of 1,000 PV from your own personal purchases for the month. And some of you might go, what? I can't spend $1,000 on Plexus every month. And, but there are some people with very large families who would spend, if everyone is on Plexus, it can add up, right? We know this. So, and I mean, I've done in the past where, like, if I was at, 1,600 PV, I might buy an extra triplex to get up to 1,750, just to bridge the little gap. But keep in mind that your personal PV is going to be capped at 1,000. So, we're digging in and we're getting customers, y'all, is what we're doing. This is exactly what we're going to do. Okay, so that's your PV, the one way that you can get some credits. So let's go on to the ambassador enrollments. Okay, so in the past, guys, we were able to get 10 credits for new ambassadors on levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. They have changed it this year. Please note, they've changed this. So now you are going to get, for your level 1 and your level 2 ambassadors, you're going to get 10 credits right away. Then for your level 3 and 4 ambassador, I don't know what that little crazy blue thing is. So funny. Okay. Anyway, well, it's gone. So for your level 3 and 4 ambassadors, they're going to get 5 credits each. But look what's going to happen. Look at this part that says new this year. It says new personally sponsored retention bonus. This is really exciting, y'all. For every month following the enrollment of a new ambassador, earn, and this is on your personal ambassador, right? It says personally sponsored. So for your level 1s, you earn an additional 2 credits per month when your ambassador is commission qualified for every month following the enrollment. Okay, so back when I said a minute ago that January is the most important month, right, to do this, to really dig deep and work hard and try to sign ambassadors, and in a minute we'll talk about customers. It is so important because look, if you sign an ambassador in January, you will get 10 credits. But then in February, March, and April, if they stay on commission qualified because you're going to do great customer service with them and they're going to stay on, you're going to get additional 6 points per ambassador. Okay, so if you wait till April to really rally and try to get a bunch of ambassadors, you're only going to get 10 points for those ambassadors. So it is so important that we work hard up front, y'all. We're going to work this hard in the first month of our convention contest to be able to have the opportunity to earn more credits, right? Okay, so does that make sense so far? I guess everybody is muted, so I don't know, but I think if that kind of makes sense so far, we'll go on. So, oh, and also note this. This is also a change, y'all. Look at the bottom. It says, please note, existing retail or preferred customers with an enrollment date prior to January. So that means all the customers that we had before who upgrade will be counted. So we can upgrade them to ambassador. But if we have new customers within the contest period, they can't upgrade again and get points. We had this happen. We had this in the past where if you got a customer in January, they might decide they love it. Oh man, they're ready to go. And they would sign up as an ambassador in April, and we would get points for both. This year, a single person is going to count as one. Either they're going to be a new customer or they'll be a new ambassador as an upgrade or brand new, but they won't be counting for two separate 10 points, if that makes sense to you, okay? So, and some of y'all are new and you're going, oh, well, I didn't know the past. So good, you get to learn the new way and just be fresh right on it, so that'll be great. Let's keep going because the customers, the next part is customers. Let me move this so I can see it myself here. Oops, what happened? Sorry, oh dear. Sorry, I'm trying to, let me just use there, I can see it now. Okay, so the new customer part is this. It's similar where when you sign a new preferred or retail customer with an initial order of 75 PV or more, and remember, a bag of Slim for a retail or preferred customer is more than 75, so you kind of keep that as a threshold for doing this because it's PV, not dollars. So your own new personally sponsored customer is 10 credits. If you retain that customer, it says new this year, new personally sponsored retention bonus is that for every month following, you earn the 2 credits per month. So again, the same as ambassadors. You will have, with customers, your own customers that you sign up, you have the opportunity to give fantastic customer service and retain those and gain more points. So again, this is the month that will reap the most rewards if you sign a new ambassador or a new customer, because you have the opportunity to also earn the additional credits. So keeping on going, it says new this year, and this is brand new. It's kind of going to blow my mind of how we're going to keep up with this, but y'all, look at this. New level 2 preferred or retail customers, you are going to receive 7 credits. And level 3 is 5 credits, level 4 is 3 credits. In the past, y'all, we did not receive any credits for anybody except our personally sponsored new customers. So this is brand new way to boost your points by also helping train your ambassadors with duplication so that they are also giving great customer service, et cetera, and signing new customers. And this is going to really help build our teams. And also, guys, it's going to give us balanced teams. We're going to have an opportunity to really vet a person and decide, is this a person who's better as a customer or better as an ambassador? Because in the past, if a lot of times we had contests of how many, the most ambassadors, but we kind of ignored the customer portion because we received credits on levels 1 through 4 for ambassadors only. So this is really going to allow us to make the right decision for a customer or an ambassador. And that's going to help in every way for all our business. And so anyway, that's about the customers now. And so keep that in mind, that's going to be a big change from before. Okay, so keep on going because there's still more ways. This is where we ended before in the past years of earning credits, but they've added 2 other ways now. Whoops. Okay, let me see why I can't. Whoops. Okay, there. So new this year are a couple things. One is a development bonus in your team. If you develop a new silver ambassador on your level 1, that is going to be 20 credits. So if you have level ones that have not reached silver yet, it is going to be a great idea to help develop those ambassadors to silver, because you will get 20 credits. But look, also new this year, the personally sponsored development retention bonus. For every month following the fact that your person got to silver, for every month you receive 10 credits per month when they maintain their silver rank. So look at that. That is fantastic. We're going to be rewarded with the credits for doing our business the right way, which is to train our ambassadors and work with them so that they can also be successful. So this is, I love this whole part. And then also new this year, we're going to receive credits for personal rank advancement. So if you are just, if we're all, several of us are really, trying to get to Maui, and if we're going to fly through ranks, look at what you can earn by ranking up. If you rank up as a silver, you're going to get 50 credits. Gold is 75, senior gold 100, and then it goes to 125 and 150. So you could earn a few of these in this 4-month period. It is really possible, and you have to believe that, because they've put it out here, and I say if they put it out there, I'm going for it. So that is going to be super exciting for us, and that is it on that. So let me stop the share, and does anybody have any questions on the contest that I could answer, or Melissa or somebody else? Any questions? No questions?
I do. I'm sorry, I don't want to cough, but are y'all, you or Melissa, Susan, are y'all going to have some kind of form where we can keep up with our stuff like we have had in the past?
Actually,
I highly recommend that, because Laura, you've always taught that, and it's always been helpful, because don't trust the back office to. Yeah, they will keep up with it, but you can measure it better yourself. So
that's a great question. And here is what happened in the past, and I'm sure they're going to do this in the virtual office, but I don't know when. But we had a little module in the virtual office before that would count all of our, that would show us, break it down. But I don't know when that's going to show up, when and if. And so, guys, I'm going to, when we post the recording of this call, I have a form, and actually I got it from, I saw Michelle Harrell posted one, and so I'll post that in the comments so you guys can have it. But it's a form to write down. And guys, don't wait a month and say, oh, I'll remember and you'll go back. Don't do that. Like every single day. And I don't care if it's a spiral, like get yourself the spiral and start writing it down, because every single day when something happens and you get a new customer, or you get a new ambassador, or your level 2 gets a new customer, or your level 3 gets, you need to, or however you can figure it out, you need to write everything down, because there have been times that there's been a mistake and you just call Plexus and they work it out and they fix it. Everything's great, but y'all don't leave it up to somebody else. Be responsible for your own credits, your own points, keeping up with it. And but yeah, I will attach that. I'm also going to attach the official, it's a 2-page flyer. I'll attach that also in the comments of so that you can kind of have the little cheat sheet in front of you. So it's got all the information that we just went over, except it's neatly on 2 little pages of the cheat sheet flyer, and that way you can have that and refer to it often, like print it out and keep it in your stuff, because you will be referring to it often. So yeah.
Laura, it's Donna. Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you explaining to people if they're using the code to get the free off the $34.95, and then they're using the $10 coupon or the 20, they're not going to also get free on the $10 one, free shipping, right? Or is the coupons counting against their purchase? Because you have $100 to get the free shipping. So I didn't know if if somebody said, well, yeah, I'm buying the triplex combo and X Factor, does all that $34.95 and all that other stuff come off if they fell below $100?
I think you still get, okay, somebody help me with this, but I think you would still get those incentives, but you will not get the free shipping if it falls under.
Right.
Is that right? What do you think, Melissa?
I think
Right.
so. Yeah. I think that they'll just get the $10 off plus $34.95 free. So $45 basically off of their new ambassadorship.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the way I've been working it, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing a. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa, did you ever get clarified on the free shipping thing that we were talking about on Saturday? Is it on that first order, or is it like if they set up a subscription, or is it on the next, like when they get their subscription that they get the free shipping?
It's on the subscription, right, Laura?
I believe it is. I think it's
So
a
if they set
subscription.
it up, then okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? Well, I mean, I could just say that I'm super excited about this contest. I'm super excited about the tools that they're giving us to build our teams and do it the right way. I love this, and it's going to be beneficial to all of us. And I'm just saying again that January is the main month, and every month closer to January is still the main month. But y'all, don't leave it. Don't wait and let this pass by, and then at the end of March you're going to rally and try to start now, and really do it.
Yeah. And so for all of you guys, what I would do is sit down with a piece of paper, sit down with your upline if you want to sit down with them, and really look at where you want to be and what you want to hit. I think Laura had said earlier that 600 credits for the $100 cash, which is going to help with your entry fee of getting in. It's also going to help with food, different things like that. So setting that up, if that's your goal, is that 600 credits, then write down how you're going to get there, right? And exactly what you need to do. So seeing all of this, you need to now sit down and say, how many customers is that? How many ambassadors is that? But guys, I would reach for the stars. I would. We hear success story after success story of people just now even getting into the company that make it to really high places at convention because they just put on that thinking cap, they broke out their plan, and then they put action to that plan. And it's so exciting to watch. I can't believe, hopefully, Laura, you did such an incredible job of breaking this down. Hopefully it made sense to everyone. We've never been given something like this. So the sky is the limit to be able to watch people rank up, to be able to personally develop. So if you're a brand new ambassador and you yourself go silver, and then you take those 3 friends and you help them go silver, you're going to be pushing yourself up with those credits right there, and then building yourself some business, some customers on the other side. I tell every one of my people, whenever I start working with them and we look at the compensation plan, that you need to know the power behind the plan. And our compensation plan is set up as a team of ambassadors and ranking up and getting those promotions, as well as your customer base and being able to get commissions and percentages. And they have literally built this contest around the power of the compensation plan. So focus on both sides, and you can. And Laura talked about that. You really do qualify your people as, are they better as a preferred customer or as an ambassador? And then you get to use the power of the fullness of the compensation plan. So be smart on those things. Everybody else good? Okay. Laura, thank you. That was amazing. I'm so excited. All right, you guys have a great night. Bye.